that they could still do Darby versus Mox at World's End if Mox wins and they're still trying to kind of give him, that make good, that lick back and everything.
Okay.
Like a flip
So,
name Slickback, then he could face Darby at World's End. But
okay.
yeah,
Could it be a case Moxley beats Kyle and then comes out later in the night and helps Neville, sorry, Pac, helps Pac get the W? Like the Death Riders help Pac beat Darby. So therefore you kind of reignite Darby John, and then you do World's End, which I believe is near his hometown out in the West Coast.
fair enough. I'm not. Could you flip it though? Because I think you do Pac versus Darby sooner because it's no stip, and then you save
Yeah,
no hope bars for later, and that's when you get a Roddy comes out,
yeah,
conglomeration
okay,
run in, a Death Riders run in. You get the chaos and calamity, and it
right.
saves Moxley from having to do too much. So that's where I'm going. I'll take Puck here just to be difficult then, even though my heart of hearts is telling me Darby's probably going to win this.
Ultimately, though, a big win over Joe in a cage. You can check him off, and then we can maybe move Page into something else. Back to MJF, maybe something more viable. I don't believe Joe's winning this either. I don't think that makes sense. I think Tony Adams, one of the guys that Tony strapped his horses to, like Moxley, like Mercedes, Page is in that coveted group. He wins. He wins. He wins.
But is this a little bit like, Grandmama gives you some cookies or anything like that? And, you always love Grandmama's cookies, but these ones, they're still half baked and a little raw in the middle and everything like that.
Yes.
They didn't sit in the oven that long, and you
Right.
don't have the heart to tell Grandmama that
Right.
you don't like her cookies. It's got a little bit like this with
Right.
Samoa Joe of, we love Joe. Joe's fantastic. Joe's the better professional wrestler in this situation,
Yes.
bar none. If this was my promotion, Samoa Joe's my world champ, not Hangman right now.
Yep.
But this whole story, this whole feud feels half cocked, half baked, half, amalgamated. It feels like they're still trying to build the story while they're finishing the story.